skin, your touch, your walk, all of you. Amazing, the way you grind on me, woo, woo, woo. Amazing, got you where I want you, don't stop. Amazing, loving every drop of you, you got me. Amazing, yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's Jazz, and you are tuned in the mix. Today, I have Jelani in the building. What's good?
Happening?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Shoot.
Good. Thanks for making some time to chop it up with me today.
No problem. I'm happy I could be here.
Good. So usually I like to start off my interviews with like a couple like random questions just to like break the ice, get a little more comfortable. You know, the cameras could be a little scary sometimes.
Sometimes, you know.
Sometimes,
Before I start sweating.
First question. Favorite TV show?
Oh, right now,
Mm-hmm.
off top. Oh shoot, what have I been watching? Living Single.
Of course. That intro is great. Great intro. So you do music. We'll get into that a little later. But do you have like any other hobbies? Like, do you like knit or like crochet or something? Like what else do you do other than music?
What else do I do other than music? I read hella books. I feel
That's
like I'm a
good.
fucking nerd.
That's good. I need to pick up on that
Yeah.
for sure. I have so many books that's just sitting there.
Yeah. The latest thing that I'm reading right now is Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been dope because growing up in school, didn't really read a lot of stuff written by Black people.
For us.
So, right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're here.
Right.
And I'm digging in and learning, and it's lit. It's
That's
hella dope.
good.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to do a little book club or something.
Okay,
I'm trying to get into
hopefully,
it. Okay, last little like random question.
Huh.
You walking down the street, right? It's a Wednesday. And you just stumble across like 50K in a bag. You keeping it? Or you gonna turn it in? And if you keeping it, what you using it for?
If I'm keeping it, I'm finna make some music. I will put it towards my music. I'm either finna do that
Mm-hmm.
or shit, I'm dipping. America tripping right now. So
Where are we going? Where are we going? I say board.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm with it. I'm with you. I'm with it. I'm hanging with it. You got like a real soothing voice.
Word.
Like I can see like, you know, the R&B stations.
Hey, don't you want me
Like,
to get my
smell
Barry
the
White
clock.
on? Just
Exactly. Look.
this the late night hour with Jazz.
Exactly. You should look into that. You got a perfect voice for it. For real. Okay, tell me.
That's hella funny that you said that.
Why?
Because I used to work drive-through.
Really?
Yeah. And like some people would be like, they said the same thing. They was just like, you sound like you should do one of those like jazz radio
It's
things.
like
And I was
super
like,
soothing.
I'm
Like-
tired. I don't know what to do.
It's real soothing. Maybe, okay, well, if you've got some free time, maybe you should look into it.
I'm gonna have
A
to.
little
I've been
bit.
listening to a lot of jazz lately, so shit. You might find me on the Quiet Storm.
Right. Okay, tell me, where you from?
San Jose.
Okay.
We in here. Yeah. San Jose, California.
Mm-hmm. And we was talking a little bit earlier. You said you just moved to Berkeley, right?
Yes. Recently moved to Berkeley. Been there for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
It's been lit, but not the littest.
Because it's not open.
Right. You know what I mean? She closed right now. Right. So, still find it fun where I can. Safely, but smartly, you know, gathering with friends, you know, in parks and shit like that. You feel me? Going on hikes. I'm gonna be honest, I had a dance party in my house. Like, since it had been so long since I went out, I said, I'm finna put on this damn Too Short because it was around when they did the
versus
Eve.
battle?
Yes,
Mhm.
I was in there just.
No, for real. I was in
swinging.
that too. I was at work on my break. Okay, so tell me, you from San Jose. I'm from like the Oakland, Hayward, San Leandro area. So, right. So are you familiar with like the food places out there? Because I could put you on to a couple.
Not as many as I feel like you would know. So so school me.
Okay. Burritos.
We can do that.
You like burritos?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Las Palmas. On Fruitvale.
On Fruitvale?
On Fruitvale.
Okay.
You're going to get a little scared when you walk in. They got the bulletproof glass and everything, but they food smack it. I'm telling you, for real. Like fat burritos, like fat. And next door is a liquor store. You got to get your drinks over there. Just to let you know if you go.
That's what I do anyways.
No drinks. They don't got no drinks there, but just go next door. It's good.
It's a wrap? Okay.
Okay. You like sandwiches?
I do. The
hoagie shop on MacArthur.
On MacArthur? Okay.
We call it the hoagie shop. I think it's called Mills.
Okay.
I think
that's a completely different ass name.
But we call it the hoagie shop. Like they got you could put everything on it, like mushrooms, peppers, cheese.
I just discovered I love me some mushrooms.
For real?
Yes.
You just discovered.
I did. Don't judge me.
Okay. We're not even gonna get into that.
Okay. We will.
Okay. No, but for real, it's on MacArthur. The hoagie shop. I think it's called Mills.
Okay.
I believe so, but smack. Hell
MacArthur. We go. You just got to.
We just gonna have to bust a mission. We just gonna have to do that.
That's it.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Pizza.
My number one favorite. I can't. Yes.
And you already in Berkeley.
Yes.
So you got to go to Zachary's.
Zachary's.
Is
there a favorite that I should try?
All of them.
Okay.
Zachary's off top. Bro.
Okay.
We just gonna have to bust a mission. That's just.
Show me.
I got you.
Take me to the promised land.
I got you. I got you. All right, so let's talk music. I feel like we're pretty warmed up right now.
Yes.
So how long have you been doing music?
Shoot. You ask my mom, she will tell you forever. She would tell you since I came out the womb and had a play school. The old play school with the mic attached to it and couldn't even speak and was just screaming into it and running around the house. Me personally, I'll tell you, middle school, that's where I was just like, I really want to crack down on this and just start the process of producing the music, start the process of writing. What does that look like? Even playing the instrument. That's when I started playing the violin. So it was just like
the violin.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, for real.
It keeps me on my toes.
For a minute.
Stop playing.
I could play Mary Had a Little Lamb now. I think that's the only thing I remember. No, but
next time we meet,
let's do it.
Okay.
The violin, that's dope. That's dope. There's a lot of people that I think forget about instruments. Instruments are very important. It's a straight discipline.
Yes. And it does keep me disciplined.
Right.
or show my lack of discipline from time to time.
So tell me, how did this music start? So making your own music, was it, did you start producing first? Did you start writing first? Thinking of visuals? Like, how did it start?
I feel like the making music part started when my friend that I used to like rap with, he kind of like mentored me when I was like in middle school and whatnot. I would go to his house almost like every Saturday. And he was kind of getting hip to it as well. And so then one day I went over there and he was just like, hey, you heard of FL Studio? Or it wasn't even FL Studio at the time. It was Fruity Loops. And I was like, what?
Right.
I was like, the cereal? And he was like, no, my nigga, the program. And I was like, Okay. And like I'm dying laughing the whole time because I'm like, who named a program Fruity Loops?
Fruity Loops.
But it changed my whole life. So he like introduced me to it. And from there, like I was aware of it. And then I think my 14th or 13th birthday party, a youth pastor of mine gave me the program. And I just sat down and went ham. And been doing it ever since.
That's dope. That's dope. So how would you describe your music vibe? Like I see you, you're pretty versatile. Of course, I have to stalk you a little bit. I listen to your music and you're pretty versatile.
Thank you.
So like if you were to like create a name like of a playlist that you would put your music on, what would it be?
Ooh, what would the name be? I feel like Cool Nigga Vibes. Actually, you probably couldn't say that. So we just
Why
probably
not?
gonna say, I don't know. I feel like
We
Spotify, right.
We can.
So it'll be on SoundCloud. You feel me?
Okay,
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
with it. I make a lot of playlists with my music, depending on like my vibe, how I feel. I think I would like put your music in like my like Tyler the Creator, Chance the Rapper type of playlist.
Please.
Oh, you
I
with
love
it?
both of them.
See,
Please.
see, we're here. Look, listen, we here. That's exactly where I will put your music,
Thank you.
and I will put your music on it. How about that?
That's what I'm saying. And send it to me.
Got you.
Because I'm a bump it.
Got you. You also have an R&B side.
I
So-
love me some R&B.
I do too.
I like
Let's talk.
Timbaland is one of my favorite producers
Of
because
course.
of what he did to R&B.
Right.
Like,
What's your favorite album? R&B album?
if not Frank Ocean's Channel Orange.
Oh! That's one of my top three.
We here.
From start to end.
We here.
We here.
If not that, then the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Of course.
Like,
Of course. No doubt about that.
every song is gold.
One of my
Every
favorites,
song.
One of my favorites is I Just Want to Sing Music Soul Child. With Channel Orange? Yes.
Channel. That's that new, you know what I mean? That's that new, like, what they're calling like alternative.
Right. What's your favorite track
R&B.
from Channel Orange?
Oh man. Pink Matter.
Pink Matter.
Because Andre 3000 on everything.
Fuck with Pyramids. It's a long song, but it's worth
But it's
the
gas
9
though.
minutes. It's worth it.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't, when I first heard that song,
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. But it grew on me because it was just like, especially the second half is my favorite.
Mhm. Oh, of course. The
The
slow
second-
down. The slow down.
I was like, okay, Frank.
For sure. We could definitely chill. Like, for real.
I'm just
We could
saying.
chill. All right, I'm gonna kind of like switch gears a little bit. I see that you are very like consistent with posting about Black life. Being Black in America on your Instagram and also in your music.
Hell yeah.
So do you feel that you're making a difference?
Yes. I feel like because of the environments that I've been in, I am not just talking to Black people.
Mm-hmm.
So I have ears and eyes from people of all different backgrounds
Mm-hmm.
that may not have grew up around Black people,
Right.
or got that one Black friend and be
Right.
like, I love Black people. And it's just
It's
like,
okay, my friend's Black. Like,
no, it don't work like that.
Right.
It don't work like that.
Right.
So being able to,
Educate.
you know what I mean? But also learning how to be free to be myself within that.
Mhm.
Because oftentimes I feel like being Black in America, you are taught you have to act and move a certain way
Mm-hmm.
to be accepted by mainstream
Right.
America.
Right. So you like to read. Are you familiar with Langston Hughes?
Yes.
I
Love
love
some Langston Hughes.
I don't read a lot, which that's one of my 2021 goals, but I love literature.
Yes.
Love literature. And Langston Hughes definitely
Langston
it's
Hughes
so
is
valid. It's his work is so valid today. That is crazy.
Yes,
So,
it's a trip. I got this I follow like this it's like this independent like black book
mhm.
shop on Instagram or whatever. And so they post all these retro black books.
Mhm.
And so I ended up finding this book called I Am the Darker Brother.
Mhm.
And I ended up reading like a lot of his poetry like in that. And I was like, damn, like only because my only introduction to Langston Hughes before that
Mhm.
was when I was in junior college and I was taking vocal lessons
Mhm.
and somebody took his lyrics and placed it to music. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Other than that, I was like, yeah, I know Langston Hughes is a G, but I ain't really know like
Right. He is.
I ain't know what he did.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm learning. Shout out Langston. I mean,
Right.
R.I.P. Langston.
Right. Okay, so I saw a post of yours, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, yeah, he's spitting facts. So it was 3 slides. Okay, the first slide is what WAP stands for, and you put it stands for what about prosecuting the cops that killed Breonna Taylor?
Let's
And
talk
I'm all
about
like
it.
off top, like for
Yes.
real, he's spitting facts.
Yes.
The second slide, you know what post I'm talking about? The second slide, you put your black friends are emotionally drained. And I'm all like, okay, yeah, he's spitting facts. He's spitting facts for real. The third slide, I'm thinking I'm about to read another something. And you put the comparison between LeBron James' head and that Reese cup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was so weak. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, LeBron. Listen.
We sorry. We love you.
Sorry.
You're doing great things.
But y'all know how LeBron is like balding in the middle, right? So, and you know how when you take the paper off a Reese cup and it's like stuck to the paper, it's a picture that like compare LeBron head and the Reese cup, and like
That shit took me out. I was so mad.
I was like, he a fool. Why he put that on that post?
Yo,
Like,
I felt
cannot.
I felt like I had to because on some real shit at the time. That's just what it was.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There was so much Black Death.
Yeah, still is. And it's nothing new. It's just getting recorded now.
You feel me?
So.
Like, shoot. And so it was just like, I was like, let me just also insert a piece of what we do best. As Black folks, we get on each other's head. Like, that's just what it is.
That's just what it is, right?
You know what I mean? And that is some of the best ways we've made it through is by laughing at the worst times.
Right. Sorry. Brian. I was so weak. I swear I was so weak. All right, we don't get off LeBron head. We gonna move on, right? So if you could do a project with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? And what's the project?
Ooh, who would it be? Dead or alive? Oh, snap. James Baldwin. I would love to write a play with him. Fuck that. A musical.
It went from play, like musical. Ooh.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. Just, you know, I'm gonna be like Baldwin. I got the music, fam.
Right.
Like, I know you love music.
Spit.
Right. Like, it was just
like you do.
I'm gonna just need you to put the gospel on the page like you do,
Right.
and then I'm gonna put it to some music, and he gonna be like, okay. And we're gonna go from there. We'll probably call it I Am the Darker Brother.
I'm with it. I'm buying my ticket. I don't know about y'all, but that's dope.
Cause like, yo, to be able to talk to him, I feel like now to be able to talk to him nowadays and just like get feedback, like I would be blown away because it's just like he was so big in the 60s and 70s and just like out there changing the world with his thoughts and writings and stuff like that, that I'm just like, I'd be like, so now that we're here in 2020
and it's the same shit going on,
what do you have to say? Like,
exactly.
Because it was crazy to see in his writings how he talks about how many friends he lost. You know what I mean? Like he was friends with Malcolm and Martin and stuff like that. And like, I know for me, if I was around like figures like that and seen them lose their life, like I'd be like, this world is something else. Like, you know, but I'd be like, bruh, like what can we do now? Talk to me.
Yeah.
What we gonna do?
I'm with it. I'm with it for sure. Tell me, how did you keep yourself busy in 2020?
School. I was in my senior year in 2020. And so
where did you go to school?
Went to UOP.
Okay.
Right here, you feel me? Went for my degree in music management with a focus in violence studies. And it was a trip senior year going to having life as regular, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then we go to spring break and things is lightweight cool in spring break. And then next thing you know, it was like, all right, take another week. And then it was like, you know what? Actually, just stay home.
Yeah.
And we gonna contact you.
Right.
Like, so did a lot of music. Did a lot of music, did a lot of just like my schoolwork of what I needed to do to finish and whatnot. Was able to do a couple online shows here and there. I did a concert for this up and coming platform called Quadio. They did a Black Lives Matter concert, so got up there and, you know, help raise funds and raise voices and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I loved it because it was also with a diverse group of people, you know what I mean, who care about Black lives as well. You feel me? Other than that, hiking, because I fucks with nature heavy. You feel me? Learn a lot from just watching things do their natural process and whatnot. So, yeah.
That's dope. So tell me, what's the plan for 2021?
The plan for 2021, shoot. I'm trying to write a theme song for a TV show.
You're
on
trying
everything.
to?
No, I
will?
want to. Thank you. We're gonna manifest
Or you
that.
will.
Right. This is why you come to Static Studios and speak with Jazz.
Talk to Jazz.
Cause she gonna be like, look, don't play about your vision now.
Exactly.
No, you're
Exactly.
right. You're right. That's something that I definitely want to do. Yeah, I had the experience of doing like some TV and film work recently, so that lit a different fire where I was like, oh, right, this is also another option as well. So yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Oh, right. I'm just like, I did something. I had the opportunity to work on the music for the season 3 trailer for All American.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That was
That's dope.
It came about by pushing against my fears. That's the wisdom I got from it. You know what I mean? Especially in uncertain times. If you got to go, you got a vision, just keep going.
Right. Say that
And
again. Look in the camera. Say it again.
you got a goal, a dream, a vision. You better not stop running.
Period.
You gonna make it.
Right. All right. Well, honest so far, I think this is my favorite interview.
Hey, I got you. All
You
I got is
have-
good and these good vibes.
No,
you
bro,
feel
you
me?
have really great energy. Really
Thank
great
you.
energy. Music is really great. I
Thank
think you
you.
have a great head on your shoulders. I'm a fan.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited
Hey,
to
I'm a
see
fan
what's
too.
ne- oh,
Now that we done met, you better quit playing
thanks.
now.
I'm excited to see what you have coming next. Keep me updated. Keep us updated.
Definitely
Go ahead and
will.
look in that camera and tell the people where they can find you at.
All right. You can find me at your mama house eating up all the cornbread, all the hog mog, all the grits, all the... No, I'm playing.
I told you a fool. I told you.
On a serious note, though, you can find me on Instagram at I am Jelani, YouTube, Facebook. It's the same thing. You want to get in contact with me? It's I am Jelani Music at Gmail. Holla, you feel me? Hurry up for them prices go up.
Right. Of course, I have to plug myself and my team too. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Jazzy Neely. That's JAZZYNEELY. And go ahead and follow the producers of the show, Static Studios 209, on Instagram. And I will catch you on the next episode.